So the last Terra Luna price prediction has worked out beautifully. Let's take a look at today's Luna price prediction. Stay tuned. Firstly, we will look at the price prediction on the Terra Luna chart. Then we go into the order book and see where these large investors are placing their orders, so you have a better chance for long-term targets as well as entries to the downside. Now looking at Terra Luna Classic, what we can see 0.0009 is the lows and the highs is 0.0013. Now this is the region where people are happy to pay, meaning the lowest price is this and the highest price is this, what people are happy to pay. Now let's take a look at where price can go, where I'm looking for price to go mid-term and long-term also. Now in this scenario, what we can say, people are happy to pay that 0.0009. Now what this means, this is a beautiful floor for people, meaning the people that are in at this pump, they are still inside their positions, meaning they're keeping the price up. Now what I'm looking at personally is a nice pump up to the upside into the 0.00013 area near the top over there. Now how soon can this be done? We'll see. I'm looking at probably a month, around about 4 weeks for this to play out. But what we have seen, price can go to the upside very quick in very little time also. Now we've got a rough idea where price is going and the area of transactions that are taking place. Let's take a look at the order book. Now inside the order book, what we can say, we have Kraken, we have Bitfinex, KuCoin and Binance, meaning Binance is the biggest exchange as of yet that hold Luna. Now what we can see is 0.00009. There's around about 1.5 million orders and they are increasing as we speak, meaning a lot of people are happy to purchase Luna at this price. Now anything below that, we are into around about 400k, 200k, 400k, 200k, meaning if this 09 position does not hold up, we can expect a downside into this 0.00003, where there's a lot of buyers at that point, around about 2.4 million. Now for us, this is a very healthy number at 0.9, and that's where we are expecting a nice rally to the upside. Now you may ask, where is the upside? What can be the upside target? Now midterm, let's say we can look at the orders 0.00010. This is around about 650,000 orders. What that means is there's a half of selling pressure there for the buyer side. So sellers, there's around about half of them there. I mean, what that says essentially is if these orders do get bought up, we can expect a nice little rally into the 12s and the 13s over here. And this is where I'm expecting price to, let's say, halt or let's say pause or take a break for a bit. Now when we look at this, the region that I'm looking at is 0.13 to 0.12. So anyway, this region that I'm looking at price to come into and probably halt with the current market orders. Now if price does clear these 0.13 orders at 0.13 and 0.12, we can expect a nice upside. My first target would be long term around, actually let's take a look at this. So long term target, I am looking at roughly, let's take a look, about here, 0.00084 with the previous wikis, and this is essentially what I'm looking at, and I think it is a very decent price to target also. Now yes, there is a much greater target that I'm looking at also. It's around about 762%, which is completely achievable for Luna, as we can see it doing around 100%, literally in a day or two, or more than 100% in a day or two. So it is very, very realistic. Now as of yet, this is what we're looking at. Pricing come up to anywhere in that region. If we see orders drying up in this area, then yeah, man, I do see price going much higher and breaking the previous high of 0.00016. But apart from that, that's my current analysis. Quick and simple. That's what I'm looking at, and let's see how it plays out. If you want more price predictions, put in the comments below or send me a message on Instagram at Shoaib.93. I will be posting a lot of Forex analysis for you guys as well. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. See you soon.